I guess I'm going to just record this beautiful view from my little house in Fatata for the introduction of this video, but it's been 2 weeks. We took a small break. I got a little bit sick during that time and I wasn't able to go walking around and doing a lot of the fun stuff that I like to do and record the beautiful city of Angra for you guys. But after showing a couple of my videos to my family members, they had requested that I visit the inside of the buildings and record that. So today I got the pleasure of visiting the cute little palace that is now the building of Azores culture building of Azores. And the guy took, surprisingly, I was not expecting it at all. I just went in and was going to ask if I could take a couple of pictures and record a little bit of the architecture. But the guy ended up taking me on a full tour. So in this video, you'll see like a full tour of this building, this gorgeous building that was built in 1899. And my next few videos are going to be me going inside of the buildings and kind of touring around. If I'm allowed to, of course. So I just wanted to make a little introduction to this video, so you guys kind of have a heads up of what my goal is, and you know, for you to be able to see the inside of some of these buildings. So the building that's in this video is number 15 on the map of Angra on foot, and you'll hear the story in the video, but it's from Paulo, I believe he said his name is Paulo. He, you know, told us the story of the building. It's a really cute little love story, so stay tuned. And I can't wait for you guys to see the tour that I just went on.
You can see actually the date on the facade, so you see on the left side of the balcony, you can see 1899.
Yes. And then 1901 is when they finished. So it took 100. No, it took 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Okay, so
It was really fast.
Okay, someone once told me that it was a palace.
Yes, this building is called Palacete Silveira Paulo. So Palacete means it's little palace.
Okay. I see. Okay.
And Silveira Paulo, it was because of the man who built it. It was the name of his name was João Jorge Silveira Paulo.
Okay.
So it's called Palacete Silveira Paulo.
Okay, I see. And is this a building for like government documents?
Yes.
Or okay.
This building today we work here. We are the Direção Regional dos Assuntos Culturais. If you want to translate that to English, it's called it's a department of the local government of Azores to culture affairs.
Okay. For example, like agriculture or
no culture, just paintings.
Oh, I see.
So
the culture of the Azores. Oh, I'm in for a treat then. I'm in for something exciting. Okay. Almost like an art museum.
Well, we are the head of all the departments of culture in Azores. We have the libraries, the museums.
Okay.
So we control all that.
I see. Okay. All right. So let's head in. This is let me try to say the name properly. Paulo.
Yes. Paulo
Verissimo, and he is kind enough, I mean very generous, to give us a little tour, and I'll try to be as quiet as possible. But this is the entrance of the building. It's such a beautiful and grand building. My camera died, so I had to switch to my phone, and we can zoom in on some of the artwork, and you guys can kind of pause the video and look at some of this beautiful artwork. So this is the culture of the Azores building. Christmas tree.
Well, as we go along, we will see some of the rooms, because all the rooms have different ceilings and different floor patterns.
Okay.
We will go to the main room.
Okay.
And we'll go upstairs to the tower.
Okay, wonderful. Thank
this
you.
all right with you?
Yeah, absolutely. It is definitely okay with me. Good thing my phone is charged. Just look at the stairs alone are beautiful. Look at the door. Bom
So
dia.
as you can see, this is a workplace, but you'll see all of the rooms have different ceilings, and as I said, different floor patterns.
Beautiful.
The wood on the floor, it's not from this island. It came from Angola, Mozambique, and Brazil.
Wow.
And the white stone that you see on the facade, it's not from this island too. It's actually came from the mainland in Portugal.
Wow.
Because we don't have this kind of stone. We have the basalt, the rocks from the volcanoes.
Right, that's right. So all of the white stone that's on the paths in Angra are from somewhere else?
Yes, we don't have this kind of
I
stone.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, I was curious. Wow, you guys, look at this detail right here. That is so beautiful. I wish things were still like that. Hola, bom dia. Oh, I should ask. I'm recording. Is that okay? Okay.
So, as I said to you, this building is called Palacete Silveira e Paulo. It was because João Jorge Silveira e Paulo built this infrastructure. He was not a rich man. He came from Pico Island to Terceira, and he actually came from very poor families.
I see.
When he arrived here in Terceira, he fell in love for a local girl called Vitória Noronha. The problem was that Vitória Noronha came from rich families.
I see.
Her family was very rich.
Okay.
So it was not allowed to have this kind of romance.
I see.
So he went to São Tomé e Príncipe to meet with his older brother, Domingos Duarte Silveira e Paulo, and they worked on the industry of cacao. That was an industry that gave a lot of money. It was meant a lot of richness.
Okay.
So he made a lot of money, and then he returned to Terceira, bought an old house from the Noronha's family here, and built this building just to show everybody that he was now rich.
Yes. Okay. Wonderful.
Yes, he was allowed to marry Vitória Noronha, that waited for him. The problem was that she died.
Oh no.
Yes. It was a very tragic story. It was like a Hollywood movie.
Yes, exactly.
So, but you've noticed the ceiling in this room. It's have a lot of. There was a lot of effort to make it nice.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look to this one,
Yes.
it doesn't have anything
Okay.
because he didn't finish.
I
This
see.
building.
Okay.
His family nephews finished this building,
I
but
see.
they didn't have
As
the-
much.
the
Or-
money
yeah.
to make anything grandiose here.
I see. Okay. Wow. Well, that's a really amazing story. Thank you for sharing it with me. I'm so excited to learn all of that information. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like almost like a cameo. My mom would love this. Oh my goodness. I must come back with my mom. You guys, it's not even as beautiful on recording on camera as it is in person. You don't get to see the 3D aspect of it.
Vão fazer o som do dia 28 de janeiro na praia.
This is an office building, so where you will see workers, and I don't want to interrupt and intrude too much. But goodness,
Para a Associação dos Animais lá da praia, do fotógrafo.
look at that, so beautiful.
E vai ver o conceito dos homens.
Everything. Okay, where can we go next?
We'll go to this room
Okay.
because the ceiling, we in Portuguese, we call this sanka.
Say it again. One more.
Sanka.
Sanka.
I don't know how to say it in English, but it's painted with silver.
É uma coisa que eu vou fazer, tipo, não vou cobrar nada, vou colaborar com eles para ajudar.
This looks like gold. This is so beautiful.
As you can see, there's different floor pattern.
Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. We'll step out in the hall. I have a question. So the architect, the man who created and designed the building, did he design it with the intention of it being an office, or was it a place to live, like a home?
Yes, a place to live.
Oh, I see.
In 1939, the government of Portugal bought this building and then made it transform this building in a school.
Okay. Oh,
And
really?
it worked, and it was a school until 1999. Wow. Then the government from the Azores bought this building again, and then we came here.
Wow, I can imagine, young
students
running around the halls and just getting to witness this beauty as well. Like,
So you can go up.
Okay.
This stairs was the stairs from the servants.
oh, okay. So this is the servant passage, and it's still so beautiful. And one more?
No.
Okay.
First we go to this main room.
Okay. Wow. Was this a ballroom?
Yes.
It was, I could tell. Do people get married here?
Well, we had a wedding here once.
Okay, only once. Wow. So this was the ballroom. Could you imagine twirling and spinning around the floor while a band would play or an orchestra? So beautiful. Look at the floor. Bom dia. Wow. Now we're heading up the stairs further. Sorry.
So this was the service floor.
Okay.
It's actually where I work.
Okay.
And now we'll go to the tower, or as we also call it, the mirant.
Okay. The mirant.
Mirant. And the word mirant means mirar. Mirar means see.
Mira.
Mirar.
Mirar. Okay. Like look or see?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nossa, Lucia. So this is the
Oh
tower.
my goodness. Can I go up there? I feel so lucky. Oh, I might have to catch. Oh my gosh, you guys. What? I feel so special. How did I get so lucky? Mount Brazil? We just climbed quite a bit of stairs. Trying to record. So you guys, we have been to Mount Brazil. You've seen it in the videos. And there's the monument. Right there at the top. With all the cannons. We've been there before. And I am so lucky to be standing in the tower of this palace. So would they come up here and look, or was this a lighthouse?
As I said, Silveira Paulo, when he made a lot of money, he wanted to show everybody that he was now rich.
Ah.
So this had this effect. It's like seeing the city from my feet. It's
Yeah.
like I'm seeing everything. This is all my backyard.
Okay, wonderful. So he did this just for the views of everything?
Yes. And if you go to the middle of Angra in Rua da Sé, that's the main road.
Mhm.
And if you look up, this building stand out, and that's the purpose of that.
I see.
Just
To show off?
to show off.
Yes, okay. Beautiful. Thank you so much for taking me on this tour. I very much appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, if you ever are in Angra, make sure to come by and say hi to Paulo. It's hard for me to pronounce, but I'll get there. And visit this beautiful building, this old palace, and remember such a sweet story. A story of love and heartache.
Yes.
And heartache.
Some
Here.
tragedy.
Yes, I'll give you a 360. 360 degrees of the city of Angra. I feel so lucky.
See here, you see that this door actually leads to a room,
Okay.
but if you see this one, it's completely fake.
Really? Because that's part of the unfinished.
No, that's
Project, or-
just for symmetry.
I see. Okay.
See, that's a working door.
Yes. Hola.
Volta, João.
And is this one of the unfinished rooms because of the difference of the
No, the actually part that was not finished was just the hallway.
the front
Yeah.
part right there? Wow. I bet a beautiful chandelier used to hang from
Yeah.
there. So gorgeous. Interesting that they would put a door that leads to nowhere.
Yes. It's
I
just
bet
for
a lot of
symmetry.
people would ask.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just for give balance.
Balance, yeah.
To this place.
But we are running out of time. My son has to get picked up very soon. You see this green building here? It is number 16 on the map of Angra on foot. This is just the back end of it. And I am gonna go into that building and try to see if someone can tell me a little bit more about that building and visit the inside of the building and share that with you guys as well. But unfortunately, sorry, we are in a city. Unfortunately, we are running out of time today. So stay tuned for more as we visit and tour the city of Angra and the historic buildings.